Good evening, I'm Amrita Priyadarshini and we apologize for that earlier technical glitch. Continuing with our major headlines tonight, the Fiji Taxi Association has filed an official complaint with the police against former General Secretary Rishi Ram. It is alleged that Ram, during his term as General Secretary, mismanaged funds. Dev Sachindra has the story.
It's this man again. Former General Secretary Rishi Ram is once again in hot soup, this time for alleged mismanagement of Taxi Association funds. FTA officials have decided to remain tight-lipped on this matter. However, FBC News has obtained documents confirming the report. The documents show that on the 22nd of May this year, Chartered Accountants G.H. Whiteside and Company responded to queries made by FTA on a number of transactions. The report shows that Ram confirmed to the auditors that those checks were either mistakenly written or was a loan to Two-Way Service Station, which is owned by Ram. It states that between January 2009 and November last year, Ram on 10 different occasions withdrew a total of $34,500 and paid bills for his Two-Way Service Station. It is alleged that he deposited the full amount back, but he was using FTA's funds in his business without the knowledge of the executive committee. It was also revealed that Ram withdrew $6,000 on the 13th of January this year for their annual general meeting, but later wrote several checks over $6,300 for AGM expenses. At the time of the handover, Ram had a blank check in his possession, signed by the former treasurer. FBC News contacted Ram this afternoon, who said he is being advised by his lawyer not to comment as the matter is now with the police. Meanwhile, Samambula Police Station has confirmed that they received the complaint on Thursday and the Criminal Investigations Department is investigating the matter. Dev Sachindra, FBC News.
All advisory councillors in the Central Division have been briefed on the electronic voter registration process. Held at the Commissioner Central's office in Nosuri, the brief was to ensure that various representatives are able to properly inform the public on ways to go about registering for the 2014 elections. Vosita Kotoi Wasawasa has more.
Representatives from the various tikinas within the Central Division were briefed on the electronic voter registration in Nandave last Thursday. This morning at the Commissioner Central's office in Nosuri, advisory councillors were informed of the process an eligible voter goes through to get registered.
They are the main one that will distribute and disseminate the information of because this is totally something new to us, as we always do it manually before.
This is the first time Fiji will elect a government based on the EVR. The advisory councillors will now have to have meetings in their areas of responsibilities to clarify matters before registration proper gets underway on Tuesday.
We see that we have quite a very experienced district advisory council. As we understand this, when we dissolve the multi-ethnic group, but the councillors are still active, and we make sure that we take heed of their developments, as the same as we doing to the Torani Koro and the Maternity Kina.
Upon registration, every eligible voter will be issued with a card. The card will determine your say in selecting a leader in 2014. All efforts are now going into the education process of trying to get the workers and the public up to par with what is expected of them. Vosita Kotoi Wasawasa, FBC News.
A 2-year-old girl died in a road accident this morning at Waisavusavu in Baulevu, Nosuri. Police say the incident happened at around 8 a.m. when the vehicle she was in veered off the road. The vehicle was driven by an Itoke male. The road death toll now stands at 18 compared to 20 for the same period last year.